What's up, YouTube family? We back with another Talking Cook video. Today we making roast with all kind of mixed vegetables. We got potatoes. We got matter of fact, baby, say what's up to the people and tell them what we working with.
What's up, people?
YouTube family.
YouTube family.
All right, so what you got going on here?
We got some good. Well, for one, I like doing some meals that's like all in one. You don't got to do nothing. Like I could pop this in the oven and we got our whole meal right here. So we got our butt roast that we picked up from Walmart, not Costco, surprisingly. And then all the vegetables is red potatoes, these mixed peppers right here. So it's like yellow, orange, and red. So I cut all them up. They're in there. We did a can of French style green beans. I prefer French style green beans. I guess you could use fresh cut green beans. I just like French style. And then regular whole corn or sweet corn. I thought I need 2 cans, but I think I'm gonna just do 1 of each. Is that all the vegetables that in there? It seems like it's way more. What'd I say? Corn, green beans, potatoes, and peppers. Oh, and then I'm gonna put some mushrooms in there too. I'm gonna put my mushrooms in there. And then the seasonings I use just a little bit of seasoning salt. We don't be liking to use this too often, health reasons. But I use a little bit of seasoning salt. I got pepper, minced onion, of course, garlic and herb. And then I use this smoked paprika, but I only put the paprika, this came from the city market too. I only put the paprika on the roast because it got like that smoky flavor. And then I'm going to top it off with just a pinch of parsley. But that's when I'm all got everything. And then I am going to use the good almighty Worcestershire sauce. Which I know, don't talk about me. I know I didn't say that right. Worcestershire, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. This stuff.
Comment up, whatever. Y'all get it.
However you say it. I guess you can't comment how you say it.
I know, but you can't read it down on there.
Yeah,
I guess you can't just read. Yeah, okay.
Whatever. You know what we mean. It's stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah. And so, and then once it's done, we're done. Like our vegetables is on the side, and the roast is the main course, and you got everything, bam, all in that. And we got some Hawaiian rolls to go on the side.
What? That stuff look good, don't it, y'all? It's gonna be good too.
And I think I might put just a little bit of fresh garlic on top of the roast for that extra.
All right. So what? Are you telling me you gonna put this at 350? How you laughing? Cause what you laughing for?
Because all black people put their ovens at 350 for everything.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
For everything off of 350. And then if you want to cook a little faster, you just change it after that. But yes, it's going to start off at 350. So I'm gonna rinse some of my mushrooms off. I think it's kind of weird that you rinse off mushrooms, and mushrooms is a fungus. But you're like, oh, I'm gonna rinse it off for cleanliness, but it's a fungus. But
I eat them just
whatever.
like that with some rinse. I cut them up.
This is some nice size. Like to do some stuffed mushrooms. Stay tuned for that, because I have been looking up some recipes on Pinterest for stuffed mushrooms. I mean, I buy them from Walmart. Might as well make them. I mean, might as well make them myself. So this is gonna be so good. We was trying to decide earlier about what we was gonna eat for dinner. It was between lasagna, which he said no. Chicken parmesan, which didn't get that far, and then I said roast, and he was cool with that.
Yeah, I was hungry, so I couldn't really make my mind up on what I wanted. So I just said, you know what, it's whatever you want, wifey. You know, you cooking it, so whatever.
Well, the problem is the worst time to go grocery shopping or to the grocery store, period, is when you're hungry. Because you want everything. Everything. And you don't want to wait for nothing. And everything looks and sounds good. So, now that we got food on our stomach.
Oh, I'm tripping over water and stuff.
So, all of y'all know this doggone apocalypse that's going on. Make sure you have to get extras.
Yeah,
we don't really got to get extras. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna talk about is the coronavirus. all the mess that been going on here in the world. Let me get this.
I mean, it was so crazy because on Sundays, we always have our Sunday dinner. So we talking about what we gonna cook. And I'm like, well, whatever we cook, I probably got to go to the store to get some stuff. But the problem is that it's so much just regular stuff that we could just need, like, just to have a normal dinner. And it's not there. Like, I wanted the bag of potatoes from Costco. Sold out. What else? We needed some carrots. They were sold out of the small carrots. Granted, we could have used a whole carrot. Oh, damn, that's what else I need. The carrots.
Oh, shoot.
Thank
Carrots
you,
coming
YouTube. I
straight
started
up.
talking about stuff that's fine. Luckily, we had some carrots already, a small carrot.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, all the stuff that's just sold out. Like,
You gonna rinse these up and throw them in there?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's still crazy. People is buying all the toilet paper and hand sanitizer, think it's gonna save you. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't. And the crazy thing, and then all the cleaning supplies. We went to Walmart because we wanted some bleach. Nothing to do with the coronavirus. We just
Need some bleach.
It had a sign that said it was out of stock. I'm like, all right, whatever. We can use, and if y'all didn't know this, like, it's other home stuff that you can use that you got around the house. You can use vinegar as cleaner. You can go get a big old thing of clear vinegar. Hopefully they still got them in the stores because it's cheaper. Use vinegar, peroxide. You can use peroxide to clean it. You can usually use rubbing alcohol to clean up. Like, it's other stuff so you don't contaminate your whole damn house and kill everybody because you got your windows closed and the doors open and using bleach and Lysol and everything else mixed together. Remember that, crazy people who are out there buying up all these cleaning supplies. You're not going to die from the coronavirus. You're going to die from the poison of the fumes mixing all together with all the damn cleaning supplies you about to mix.
Like, I don't know if it's true, but I think I heard, didn't your mom, wasn't mom saying something about the coronavirus could be like in the air or something?
Yeah, I said that. I read this article that said that the coronavirus can live in the air for 3 hours. It can
So,
live in the air for 3 hours. It can live on surfaces, I think, for a matter of like days. So it's like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you really do. I mean, yeah, everybody can tell you what
we're not
to do.
living.
Reach yourself.
We're not living our life in fear, based off fear. We're just not doing that, you know, so.
I mean, life still gotta go on.
It's a lot of stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying, every day. It's like people dying of just, you know, killing themselves of smoking like cigarettes, you know what I'm saying, or dying off of cigarettes and crazy stuff. Today I just seen a dude on a motorcycle going like 150 miles down a side street.
Yeah.
I mean, doing stuff to kill themselves, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, people out here already risking their life, and now they trying to force people to
do stuff. Like,
do stuff for this coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's just another one.
Like, I just got off the phone with my mom, and this lady that she works with has a child, has a toddler, and the toddler only drinks whole milk. That's all I guess the child drinks is whole milk. And she was asking, she sent out a message to everybody she worked with because she went to Sam's Club and they were completely sold out of milk. So she was asking, you know, if anybody had extra milk or milk that they could pick up to bring to her. But those are the people that y'all need to be considerate of. Like, her child only drinks this kind of milk. It wasn't. And luckily, my mama found some at Costco, so she picked her up some from Costco and took it to her. But I mean, that's a prime example of stuff of people that actually need these things, and you other people that are just like, how long can you keep milk good before it expires anyway? So what are you doing about 20 cases of milk? So by the time the end of the month, you probably only drink like 3 or something. Like, let's be realistic.
Pull the rest of it out.
Right.
And it's another thing. It's like a lot of these places that's closing down. It's like only the rich and wealthy people can afford it. Like the NBA, all the basketball players, the coaches, and the staff, they all 100,000aires and millionaires. They can afford to quit. You know what I'm saying? But the people who work, the people that needs the money, that work inside the arenas, you know what I'm saying? They just throw them straight to the curb. You know what I'm saying? And then
because some they still getting paid.
Yeah, but it's a lot of them
taking for people to step up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're taking the basketball players to step up to pay for people wages, you know what I'm saying, to give people some money to survive off of. Like, only the rich people are shutting down stuff that could afford not to You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still waiting on my job to shut down. They still ain't shutting down.
I mean, granted, you come across some jobs that's pretty considerate. Like in my job, we're gonna let our people go home and work from home. And then on top of it, if you don't have the capability, like you got internet connection or something, but let's say you don't got a monitor or you just taking your laptop, we letting our people, if they need to, take the stuff home from the job. It's like y'all need a connection, you need the monitor, you need whatever, but I mean, not every job is like that. So then you put people in hard situations. They got kids and school is closed, and you know, like, what do you do? Like, what if you don't have that extra finances to pay for a daycare or even find a daycare because you never was using a daycare before? Like, it's too much. It's just having a ripple effect on everything.
And it's really not that serious.
I think before everybody gets sick, we're gonna have an economic collapse because people ain't gonna be able to work to make money and stuff ain't gonna be able to flow. That's where the problem gonna come in at.
And then it's like, I mean, then it's the time to buy some stocks if you're in the stock game.
Yes.
I mean, it's a come up. You know what I'm saying? It could be, what you call it, a cover up just for the market, cause the stocks can go down, so it could, everything get bought up, and then they gonna kick this coronavirus out the way. Then the stocks start growing up, and you got whole new millionaires out here that bought stocks. Stocks, what you call it, a penny on a dollar,
Yeah,
dollar,
yeah.
dollar, a penny
No,
on
I
a.
think it's penny on a dollar.
Yeah, penny on a dollar for some stocks, you know what I'm saying? And or do you think they're gonna try to keep pushing this so they can force everybody to get vaccine shots? What you think? What you think? Huh?
Comment, you know, let us know. I think it's just so many different outcomes. I think that they could try to, you know, set all this stuff up and do. I mean, don't get me wrong. For those of you who feel the way I feel about it, I'm not saying, you know, if you one of the ones that went out and bought up the whole store, that's your business. But I hope at the same time when you was buying up this store, maybe you was thinking about your neighbors or older people or people that need it that you want to go and donate to.
And I feel like,
Hopefully.
I feel like that, you know, and people gotta understand it's like we as human beings we gotta depend on each other. So it's like long as we got each other, it shouldn't be no fear. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the government and all that, they don't control nothing, you know what I'm saying? They got a job to do, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the people that make the stuff happen, you know? But as long as we got each other, I feel like we don't got to worry about nothing.
But the crazy thing is, always been, it's like, wasn't it this stuff, this craziness when the year 2000 first came and it was like Y2K?
Yeah, Y2K.
Yeah, it was that. And then when it was what was through the envelopes?
Anthrax.
Anthrax.
That was right after 9/11.
That people went crazy over anthrax.
And then
What was the other thing?
the West.
Ebola?
It was the West Nile virus.
West Nile with the mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's like, come on now, we can't not go outside and scare the mosquitoes. They everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Don't travel to the south, then.
I know. I hear. I mean, don't travel to my grandma's house that's around the corner because the mosquitoes over there is vicious.
It's
So,
like it's always
it's always something.
Like, uh-oh.
So what's that, man? You didn't say you about to.
I did. I say I'm gonna put a little bit. Remember?
Oh yeah,
I
she
put a
can.
little
She
bit
said
of
she gonna
garlic?
put a little bit of garlic. So I be forgetting, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, it was the West Nile. Then the Ebola came,
Yeah.
and then y'all can't forget about ISIS. Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, that was, and ISIS and that stuff is probably still going on. It's nothing they're probably trying to cover up from all of us. Because I did read something about like some U.S. soldiers dying over there or something. The U.S. ordered airstrikes or something like that. She wouldn't know nothing about all that stuff that's happening. Like
It just so.
you know that Harvey Weinstein guy, that white guy. That was he a producer or something?
I don't know.
He just got sentenced to 23 years.
For
that.
Sexual assault or what? Yeah.
They ain't promoting that.
Yeah. And then I mean, why do the media promote stuff to put fear in people? Why do you think they do that?
They create that mass hysteria.
Why? And because we know.
For one, because they making money off of it.
Yeah. Because you know the media, one media is saying the same thing that the next one say, and they spreading the same message. Yeah. So who is that person that's giving them that one message they send out across the whole country to do this fear mongering. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But like I said, if y'all ain't seen my coronavirus video, make sure you go check it out.
Pretty good. I'm
Got
not
some-
just saying it because he's my husband. It's actually a really
Yeah,
good
so
video.
it got some good pointers in there, and look, it's a little fun. It's serious and funny at the same time. Just what I was trying to do. So
Now you know you're onto something when your stuff when it's raw looks good.
yeah, I'm gonna give y'all another. You better put it in the oven.
Yeah, I'll get some foil on it. Okay.
All right, I'm about to show y'all this before.
Sorry you didn't look at the prep. Yeah. But that's everything. I think I got all. So the vegetables are mushrooms, carrots, corn, green beans, red, yellow, and orange peppers, and red potatoes.
That's gonna be fire.
I think they covered everything. It's a lot, but once it's done, we're done and we can eat. And then we have our Hawaiian rolls. If you're wondering, where did you get that big old thing of Hawaiian rolls from? Take a guess.
You're right. You got it. Costco's. Ding, 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 ding.
So, but I mean, Costco's had some stuff. Everything ain't gone. But it's just a mess. Like, you know, it's spring break and everything I had planned on trying to take my boys to do, majority of the stuff is closed. So it'll be an interesting spring break. I mean, I almost feel like I still could have went to work. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It ain't nothing. What the hell are y'all doing? It's our crazy dogs. Oh, baby, you missed it again. My husband was trying to hump Dixie. I yelled at him because I said she is still a baby. She's not old
That's
enough.
his job, babe.
Oh, she still got some time.
I've been trying to do that to you.
Dixie is not ready.
That's why it ain't gonna happen until she's ready.
Yeah, it's only 6 months, but he's still trying. But I don't know. It's just a mess. It's getting frustrating. Like, I mean, we out today at the store. What store was we at? Aldi's. This lady in here shopping, and she got on, you know, the little medical mask. So she got the mask on, right? Majority of people we seen, they had the mask and gloves. She got on a mask, but yet she touching everything. Like her groceries, she even asked me to hand her something. So I'm just saying, like, what if I had the coronavirus and you got on a mask and you just asked me to hand you some pistachios? Well, what is your mask doing, lady? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're still touching every single thing that you put in this basket in this public place in this store, which anybody could walk up in here, but you got the mask on. So whatever, to each his own, I guess. Like I said, everybody got their own mind and what they gonna do or how they feel like it, and more power to you, I guess. Put this on, put it in the middle. That was kind of heavy. Yes, we are going to start the oven on 350.
And we're gonna cook it until
That's why it's in there so early.
your likings, babe. Until it's
Well,
done.
the good thing is it's a butt roast, so it got a bone in it. So it's just like when you cook your ribs, and when you can see that bone pop out.
Right.
I imagine it's the same thing, but still to my liking because the bone pop out and I still might want to
Until the potatoes is good and soft.
That's the main thing.
carrots.
Yeah.
The carrots is good and soft too. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna let y'all see this when it get done. But until then, we're gonna continue to talk about this coronavirus. Coronavirus, getting on my nerves virus.
But then, you know, some people, I meant to tell you look at these people's baskets, but you didn't. Because we've been to a couple of stores today. We went to Costco's today and it had this couple. Was it at Costco's? What else stores we go to today? Costco's, Aldi's, Office Max.
So it was a couple.
Yeah, but they had like, that's why I said I forgot to point them out to you. Because they had
okay.
like a case of beer and like some pop.
Yeah, that's
So it
normal
was
people like.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, they're doing their normal shopping. Like, you know, you still come across, and it was an older couple. They probably came up in there like everything we need is gone. So why not have a drink? I was like, hey, I ain't mad at them.
Yeah, it's you know, it's turning out to be a show to me, you know. So I'm staying away from, me and my family gonna stay away from like large crazy crowds. We ain't about to rush nowhere, you know what I'm saying, to take no vaccines or none of that type of stuff. We stand away from all the bull.
And people are going crazy. Like, every store we went to, we decided to leave our kids at home. Because now it's to the point where you don't know if somebody decides to go crazy because you grabbed the last item or something. Like, I think it was a Sam's in Wisconsin or something where a fight broke out over, what was it, a case of water? I told you.
Oh, yeah, a case of water.
And they stabbed the person with a broken bottle of wine, a wine glass, a broken bottle, and they stabbed them over some water. I'm like, really? So it's like, do you want to take your kids to the store? Because you got crazies out here. So we haven't even been taking them to the store with us.
Them people, I mean, you need to worry about.
That's like, the crazy people you worry about.
They're the ones that's like zombies, you know what I mean? You know, that turn to zombies without, just mentally, without even being, catching no virus, just turn crazy.
That's crazy.
Thinking that one bottle pack of water is going to save you. You know what I'm saying?
And you want to know something else? I'm looking up here at this bottle. If we really ran out of cleaning supplies, we got a half bottle Everclear up there. That's going to kill anything.
Everclear.
Take a shot of that if you feel like you got the coronavirus.
Yeah, we put that in our jungle
everything.
juice.
And it's been sitting up there ever since. But you never know when you need it. So I guess it's good that we've been holding on to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, and there's a lot of people doing a lot of fear mongering that do YouTube videos or videos. Like, this one dude did a video of a Chinese dude, and I forgot the name of that one place in China where they said the disease came from.
I think it's like Wuhan or something.
Yeah, Wuhan, like China. They showed a dude like collapsing out, like having a seizure or something. But he tried to say that's what the coronavirus do. You know what I'm saying? Make you just fall out your seat and just start.
But the crazy thing is, like, that could have been a video that was recorded like 10 years ago, and he was talking over the video. Yeah. So it's so easy to take a video, and then that's that fear factor, that mass hysteria that people put in to you. Like, oh, I mean, because really, if you do your research, it's people that's done videos and interviews that have had the coronavirus and they have came, cured, and they're fine from the coronavirus now. But they're not promoting those stories either. You have to like go digging for that kind of stuff. So it's a reason for it. It's just how you all react to it. Like I said, I'm not trying to downplay nothing, but like when I had a flu.
It was probably like 2 months ago.
So like a couple of months ago, which this is another story about people thinking that the coronavirus could have been around. Like, I had the flu a couple of months ago, and I literally felt like death. Like, it took me a long time to get over. I didn't move out the bed, and that's not normal for me. And my husband was like, babe, are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? Like, you haven't left out this bed. And I literally stayed in the bed for a whole week. Not 5 days. Like, it was weekend to weekend, like the whole week. And the medicine that Tamiflu, I stopped taking it because it made me feel worse. So it's like, I stopped taking that Tamiflu. I stopped taking all the medicine that they gave, and I just kind of wrote it out by the end. But
start drinking lots of water.
And a crazy thing, I started drinking a whole lot of water, and you kept pushing Aleve. Like, this man had me on Aleve. I was like, okay, babe, I don't want to take another Aleve, like, ever. But when that happened and I was doing that, then, it started passing. It did take me a while to lose my cough. I still had the cough for a long time. But it was like, just stuff like that. Like, was it even a flu? Was it something that could have been worse at that time? Like,
was it the coronavirus?
Right. I'm like, who knows?
Water in the leaves.
Yeah. So it's like, and it's just really on how you want to deal with it. I get it. You stay away from people if you're sick, or stay in the house.
That's old stuff. You're supposed to be in like that.
Nobody want to live in fear. And I mean, you can even go to like, spiritual people. It's like Christians and Baptists, all that kind of stuff, where it's like, y'all can read your Bible, and if it tell you you're not gonna live in fear, we not gonna live in fear about nothing.
You do gotta be strong spiritually, though.
Yeah,
you gotta be.
It's like how you want to do
be strong
it.
Spiritually, for real.
I don't.
But at the same time, we ain't about to live life based off fear around here.
No. Last week at work was probably the most stressful week I had, but that was just for making sure that everybody would have the capability to work from home if need be. But the reasons that we're closing is not necessarily around the coronavirus. It's around the effects that it's having on people. So, you know, my boss
and
realized...
monkey seeing and monkey do.
Well, but my boss realized, like, if schools close, then parents might be without child care. So her thing is, okay, well, we're going to have to let them go work from home because then people will call in or do whatever because they don't have no child care. But it's a triple effect, or ripple. It's a ripple effect.
And yeah, but if stuff do hit the chain, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I work at a food service, you know what I'm saying? So all my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking a whole truck full of food, pulling in the backyard. So come and get y'all grub on. It's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? I hope it don't come to that. But if it do, we gonna be eating around here. Cause these people crazy, you know, and no telling if the government trying to do something sneaky or anything, you know what I'm saying?
Look at this. I just got a meeting invite that came up.
We're gonna be eating.
They say a meeting, all hands on deck, which means all leadership gotta be on this meeting for tomorrow.
So, yeah, we got this good food. I'm get back with y'all. I'm showing y'all different stages until the food get done, and we have that fat plate. So
yeah, and then don't forget to comment at the bottom. What do y'all think about the coronavirus?
Yes.
And you know, your feelings. What are you doing to prepare to not prepare for it? Like,
what's the scenarios you think that could happen, or what you think if it's the government trying to force this, or the crazy people? Whatever you want to comment about, comment down below, and we'll comment back. You know, we can start a conversation. So holla. Y'all. Ooh. Looks good.
all natural juices for the flavoring. Like that from my mama.
Get it from my mama. Hey y'all, when you cooking good food, some food takes times. Like when I'm smoking on the grill, and when you making the butt roast, is that what it's called, babe? Butt roast with all these good vegetables. It just take time. You know what I'm saying? You see what fat people do when they get food. You know what I'm saying? Start dancing. Yeah, the food is done. We about to slap this on plates.
Yep, I got my Hawaiian rolls in the oven. That's my honey butter that I'm gonna put over my Hawaiian rolls. Just honey and butter. Butter, baby.
Butter.
Here's my gravy that I made from the juices of the roast. That's gonna go on top of it. Now we just gotta put it all together.
Yeah, so hey, we thank y'all for coming out watching our videos with us. We appreciate it. And we got more coming. And
I'll let y'all see me taste it though, so y'all know it's good.
Babe, it is good. While you at it, give me some of that.
Okay.
No, my homes, you can't have that.
I know, right? Because my own show was like, what about me?
Give me some. Oh man.
I'm about to feed these kids and keep on asking every 5 minutes, is it done yet?
Yeah. Is the food done yet? Are we there yet? You know the same questions you get from kids, you know what I'm saying? So give y'all another look at this close up. Yeah. All that good stuff. It's not over seasoned.
We don't
You get the seasoning from the vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
And then the gravy is from the juices out of here. So that ain't even over seasoned.
Yep. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Ain't that what he say? My wife got some roses in here, but I don't think I'm gonna eat none of the roses. I'll be doing the roses.
Hawaiian rose? They Hawaiian.
I mean,
It's not a regular rose.
that's right there is enough for me. So you know what I'm saying. So I might take one though, because I mean, when I go to sleep, I'm gonna be out. Man, what's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah. But yeah, yeah, that's it. That's lovely. That's lovely. It really is. It really is. So, hey, y'all give us y'all thoughts on the whatever virus.
Corona.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever virus. Give us y'all thoughts on it. What you think's to come? You know what I'm saying? Let's open up conversation, and we would like to say thank y'all for coming, tuning in with us, and we want to say thanks for watching. And don't forget to what, babe?
Subscribe. Like, comment, all that.
All that.
Bam.
Hey, and we see you next time. Holla.